What if she took out the beginning part of her show when she tells a joke, she does her little like monologue thing, and then she dances around the entire studio with the whole entire audience? What if she took that out? I was talking to a friend last night, and she goes, "Whitney, did you ever post more of those roadside rambling videos?" I was like, "No, I didn't, like I didn't know if it was the right thing to do. I didn't know if, for me and what my business and all of that." And she brought up such a good point. And this woman is not just a friend. She is a dear, dear mentor of mine. She's like, "Well, why not? Why didn't you post it?" And I was like, "Well, I want people to think I'm professional. I'm a health coach. I have my own business. I want people to think I'm professional." And she brought up such a good point.
Stay on US 52 North, then take the I-94 West exit.
Sorry for the GPS in the background. I'm going somewhere that I've never been before, and it has been months since I have been in morning rush hour traffic. Whew. People start their day like this. That is just not.
Continue on I-94 West for a half mile.
Not ideal.
Head north toward I-94 East.
Anyway, I digress.
Feet, merge onto I-94 East.
So she brings up this really good point about Ellen
Head
DeGeneres.
toward I-94 West.
And she says,
merge onto
"Whitney,
I-94 West.
what if Ellen DeGeneres took out the part of her show where she danced? What if she took out the beginning part of her show when she tells a joke, she does her little like monologue thing, and then she dances around the entire studio with the whole entire audience? What if she took that out? Because she has a talk show.
West, then take exit 242B.
And she doesn't want people to think that she isn't professional. Ooh, this is some beautiful lighting. What if she took it out because she wanted people to think that she was professional, that she has a world-renowned, highly acclaimed talk show, and how dare she have fun and be herself and be honest and dance on her talk show? Then what? And that just got me to think about it. I'm like, you know what? There are people who probably watch Ellen DeGeneres' show because she does that. Because she knows how to have fun. Because she knows how to be silly. Because she just knows how to be herself. She says what she wants. She does what she wants. She wears the clothes that she wants. She wears her hair the way that she wants. Because that's just her. And that's just who she is. And that's just how she is. And people love it.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-35E North.
And here I am, convincing myself again, oh my gosh, that people probably like the way I do things too. And that's just it. I'm in a business where I want to make a connection with people. I want to create a relationship with people as their coach.
I-35E North for 6 miles.
Want to be an integral part of these people's lives. So they should probably like me. Oh gosh, I love her. Here's another reason I love this woman. Her name is Whitney. Yep. Got myself another Whitney, because the world does not have enough Whitneys. So anyway, that just got me thinking. But it also got me thinking about how many people, including myself sometimes, do things or don't do things because they're so worried about what other people will think. You guys, I'm so guilty of this. So guilty of this. Because we get it into our head that, well, people might not like me, or they might not agree with what I'm doing, or they might not see things the way I see it, or it might cause some kind of like confrontation. But then you kind of have to ask yourself, you're like, well, if that's the case, if there's things that I'm doing that people in my life don't necessarily care for, agree with, whatever, do we just agree to disagree and move on? Like, it's nice to have those kind of friends where you can have meaningful conversation, recognize that you don't agree about the topic that you guys are talking about, and move on. And that's okay. Or are these people who maybe don't necessarily belong in your life? Are they creating more toxicity than you actually want? Are they bringing you down when you just want to be supported? I forget who the gentleman is, but he does, Darren. What's his last name? I forget. But he does these things called like Darren Dailies. And the last one I listened to, a friend sent to me, and it was about the rotten apple. Like in your circle of close relationships, close friends, close colleagues, close mentors, supporters, whatever, in your circle, do you have any rotten apples? Are you the rotten apple? You know, the thing about rotten apples is they don't just tend to rot by themselves. The rotten apple spreads to the other apples, and slowly but surely, or quickly, depending on the state of the rest of the apples, now you have an entire basket of rotten apples. Your entire circle is full of rotten apples. And is that really what you want? And if you're the rotten apple, like, that's okay. It really is. It's really okay. But what's not okay is not recognizing that, or not realizing that, or maybe like you recognize it and you're kind of denying it a little bit. I have definitely been the rotten apple in certain situations, and it's just because if there's one thing a lot of people know about me is that if things don't go the way I planned, or if things aren't happening in like the time frame or the manner that I think they should be happening. Hold on, let me make sure I'm going the right way. This is really dangerous. Yeah. I-35 north. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, me being the rotten apple. Yeah, I'm the type of person where if things don't go the way that I like want them to, or see like that I think they should be going, or anything like that, oh my gosh, do I get in a bad mood. I get so upset, just like so frustrated, and I turn into this person that's just like, you're doing it wrong, like, let me do it, just let me do it, like, go away, let me do it. Like, I can turn into that person, and it's something that I'm working on, because, okay, 85 miles an hour on a 60 mile an hour freeway, I see you. I'm wondering if the speed limit has changed, because everybody is going significantly faster than me, and surprisingly,
In a half mile, keep left before to stay on I-35.
nope, speed limit is still 60, these people are just speeding. Okay, perfect. I'm not the one speeding this time. Gotta love it. Anyway, it's something I'm working on. Not being the rotten apple in situations like that. Gosh, this sun is about right. So, yeah, that's some of the think about.
Continue on I-35 north for 3 miles.
You guys, this sun is blinding me. I'm not mad about it. It's sunny. It's 29 degrees, but it's sunny. So we'll go with that, right? Anyway. Rotten apples. Are you the rotten apple? Do you have a rotten apple in your group of friends? Is that rotten apple judging you for the things that you like, for the things that you do, for the person that you are? Are they putting you down or are they lifting you up? Surround yourself with people that lift you up. Surround yourself with people that simply just want you to be you. To be the best you that there could possibly be. Surround yourself with those types of people.
117 for County 96.
And don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid. Again, convincing myself. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We don't have to be afraid. We just have to be ourselves and have fun and enjoy life. That's all we have to do. Enjoy life. Gosh, as a health coach, I am not perfect. By any means. Not even close.
In 1,000 feet, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Highway 96 East.
Right.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Highway 96 East.
I'm working on some balance. I'm working on cleaning up my nutrition. I'm working on just living a more like vibrant life, more abundant life. And continuing each day to come from a place of service.
Head west on Highway 96 East towards Centerville Road.
Back to the sunshine. Oof. Towards Centerville Road. I think I'm in this place called White Bear Lake. It is north of the Twin Cities, I believe. Yes. And I've never been here before, but having a couple of meetings up here today, working on building my business. Very happy and proud of that. Golly, this light is just perfect. Like beaming on one eye. I've got some ideas of stuff that I want to be doing with my coaching business, starting a YouTube channel. Haha.
Turn left onto Otter Lake Road.
Left. On Saturday, oh my gosh, Jonah cooked me the most delicious dinner. You guys, it was so good. And we came up. I love wine. Love wine. And here's why I love wine. It's not just because it tastes good. It's not just because like, ooh, I can relax and chill and hang out. I love it because of how complex it is. Is this it? Nope. Next one. How complex it is. It reminds me of coffee. I worked for Starbucks off and on for 8 years, and oh my gosh, I loved doing coffee tastings and figuring out like
sharp right onto 4th Street.
What pairs well with coffee, what are the flavors, what's the mouthfeel, what's the aroma, all of that. And the best part about wine is you can do the same thing with wine, and I love it. So I got to thinking about doing videos doing wine tastings, and I don't know, what would you guys think? Would you watch? Would you be interested? Once the weather gets a little nicer, I thought about visiting some like local wineries and tasting their wines and kind of doing a review or like a live video or something. I don't know. It just sounded so fun. Like, what are other topics that people are interested in, that I'm interested in, that they might want to hear, you know, my review on, my opinion about, maybe some other like tips or tricks about it. So yeah, we got this bright idea to do some videos on wine. And because I'm such a sucker for alliteration, vino is wine. I think it's Italian. Jonah and I weren't quite sure. Vino is another name for wine. And the word Friday in Italian guess what? It starts with the letter V, and I'm not going to say it right now because I don't even remember how you say it or how you pronounce it, but we could have Wine Fridays, and it could be like Vino, insert Italian word for Friday here, and be so much fun. So that's kind of something I was oh my gosh, something I was thinking. I just passed this sign that said missing cattle dog, and I seriously thought that the sign meant missing cattle, like someone was missing a cow. And I'm in like a neighborhood, like a, what do you call it? A neighborhood, a little town, I guess. And there was a sign for some missing cattle. Interesting. Can I park here? I'm pulling over. That looks like a parking lot. I think I'll go over there. White Bear Bar. That's cool. Turn right. Oh, well, I should have just turned right there. That was dumb. Oh, what are we doing?
Your destination is on the right.
Yes, I know. This is a railroad track. No, see? You're leading me in the wrong direction, because now I have to go all the way around. Oh, the railway. Can I turn in here? All right, guys, I'm gonna end it there because now I'm just driving in freaking circles and I'm late, and I hate being late. I kind of underestimated traffic, but yeah. I thought of another name for these little episodes. Keeping it real on the road. How about that? Okay. Keeping it real on the road, or just real on the road, or Roadside Rambles. Tell me which one you like better. Leave a comment down below, or to the side, or wherever the comments show up. I can't remember. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will be chatting with you soon. Bye.